Yo. At the 19-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. Still running at the 40. Running toward the tape. The 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Iowa State is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 21 over Arizona State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll start this drive with a pass. That's it, fly. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. Looking to throw on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miles. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The inside handoff. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We've got to change something up here. We've got to do something different because right now it's just a sack.
He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll try to do it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the punishment has been extended.
This quarterback is so good at creating. When plays break down, things aren't perfect. He has the ability to buy time, use his athleticism, and torch a defense, and he did it right there with his legs.
And he made the extra point without problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Davis. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Got his man in the middle. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Free safety roaming the middle of the field. You can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not performed.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Makes a grab over the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Boilermakers send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Bringing it back, it's Miles. strikes the blow. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Give to the running back. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Give him 96 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Got his man. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air, using his legs to buy some time. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Boilermakers will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll take it on the return. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice... Run out of bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They want that clock to run. At the 45 on its way. All kinds of running room. Touchdown Buckeyes. And the beatdown has ensued. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Temple is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Hall of Famer Joe Klecko should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to Navy. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Woods. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's Miles. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll try to pop the draw. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The Buckeyes want to move quickly. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Fires and picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. And the Boilermakers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Miles. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it by.
Going up top. And he's got it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. With the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2. They're going to run it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently...
Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass. And he's got it. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, Dave.
Yeah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Spins away from the defense. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this up.
Got a lot of running room. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in week. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been
Can anyone catch him? He'll work his way down to the 28.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit and are still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The Boilermakers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Looking to buy time. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. With the clock running, this should be the final play. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got room on the return. Bulldozes him. It's a fumble. And this ball will go out of bounds. Nobody recovers, and that's going to do it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask.
Places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Northwestern has the kickoff team on the field as we're about ready to start. On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will have the first possession of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
And he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They're going to run it to the right. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
They'll try the run. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the single back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes! You want to talk about coming out and setting the tone and making your presence known immediately.
And every coach talks about it all during the week, how important it is to start fast. But coming out and executing is another thing. Great start for the offense.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Northwestern's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, running back gets to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Secures it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Unleashes one. Got his man to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to run it. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught near the sticks, it's Miles. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Snap in the shotgun. Keeps looking downfield. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable. That's right. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Got room to work. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. UCLA dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Leaves it with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, give on the inside. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And that last run leaves them with a 3rd down. Well, they keep it on the ground. Fast motion from the offense. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Coming after it. Quarterback adapting. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Ready to fire from the pistol. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Comes out throwing on first down. Getting some heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they have converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires into traffic, intercepted. it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. The give to the tailback. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They've got the screen set up. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackle. Dropping back deep, knowing he's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And he muffs it, a loose football. There he goes. Open it up. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First down here for the offense. They'll try the left side. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Northwestern will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's a return from midfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up your coverage. Get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
On 3rd down, going up top.
Oh my God, hold him, my nigga, hold him,
Down
bro.
goes the quarterback just
You good,
behind the
baby,
midfield
sorry.
stripe at the 49.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid ass game, man.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Looking for a big play. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking to scramble. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll pull it on the read. And the ball's out, and they're after it. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Their pass not close as he got thrilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got the back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He's looking for an open man on second down. Myers on the move. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. This is a third and long. Movement here from the tight end. Leaves it with the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's complete. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Working the middle. It's complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now he's going to break the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one match.
He's off to the races. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on second down from the 13. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd pull. Punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the punishment has been extended.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, but I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area, throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They move the tight end all over. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Slings it downfield. Finds a man in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Northwestern will send out the punt team. A high kick trying to pen them deep. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Off play action on first down. On the run, fires downfield. Got his man all by himself. Off he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now this offense is back on the field. Going up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Slips through the line. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score a TD.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He'll get rid of it. He's got him wide open. Oh, look out. There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with
just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The aerial assault continues. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the beatdown has ensued. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job at play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quick strike complete. Touchdown Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields. Might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground. You're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
He's going to take off.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch, called for and made. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're going to open this drive with a pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started. They are ever closer to win number 10 on the season.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. With that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the fourth quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Arizona dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Getting some heat. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Get as far as you can, and then get down. Don't take that hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down, and don't take a big hit.
Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Gets away. Looking downfield. He's got it. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. A third and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. Initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it on the left. Afterburner's coming. The 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today, but opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity to.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. Buys a little time with his feet. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. Not able to pop the big return. They got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. To the ground. He's got it again. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Power football with the run. Headed to the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And they fake it. The holder looking for a man. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, right through his fingers, he muffed it. Straight ahead from inside his 25. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Got his man on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from. You try.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because they are going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Now facing a 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. Ball's incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to the standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you.